Today, I went to find the craziest drag beast sleeper build on the side of the road. So to do that, I spawned myself in the most random location, which was right here, to make this a challenge. So I have to find one of the cars. I'm going to drive around and just, wow, someone gave me a gift, thank you. But I want to find this, make a crazy build. I wanted to ask y'all, do y'all feel money is hard to get on Forza? I don't really feel like it's too hard. Kind of curious on if it felt like it. Y'all just let me know down below. Y'all let me know down below. The goal is to find 3 sleepers. I only have 0 right now, but when we find 3, we're gonna be the best. Y'all, I will say, playing Forza with no music is very odd. Like, it feels weird. It's kind of therapeutic. If you, okay, well, don't do that if you need some therapy. But if you feel like you need some therapy, hop on Forza, turn your music down, and just vibe. And we have found our first car, by the way. So we are going to go to the car and find out what the car is. And, oh, well, y'all, this is not really a sleeper. If I'm being honest, it's not a sleeper. I feel like you see an M8, you're not gonna be like sleeper. But I kind of want to see how it drives now before we fully spec it out for the first drag race. And we're gonna do a challenge. So each car is gonna get time, and we're gonna see who's really the winner, right? It's a challenge to see all 3 of the drag cars. This is, y'all, this is kind of trash. Like, honestly, y'all, like, it's insanely slow. Well, let's go tune the car, bro. Let's go tune the car. See, like, she's not even talking to me when I hop in the building. Pause. But anyways, let's make this a drag beast. Now, one thing, this is some of the rules. You cannot do an engine swap, as in you, myself, since it's just me and I have no friends. Yes, fully maxed out the power. Hey, y'all, I gotta ask y'all, which one sounds better? The stock? Woo, it got the anti-lag now, or the race? Y'all, race bike got it for me. Race bike got it for me personally. That was, y'all, I'm fine tuning every little detail. As you guys can see, I'm going to the hood. I'm checking the meta data. Now, no, my face isn't over the meta. It was perfect. So you see 0 to 60 and 0 to 100. Well, you can't see, but you can see the times. It changes based on what you get. So I'm going for the most optimal build for the drag. Just so y'all can't say I cheated, right? Y'all know it's a drag car, y'all. It's a drag car. It's a must, you know? And I'm already liking how it looks for a drag. Woo! Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Now let's finish it off with the clutch. Do we need brakes? We can't even change the brakes, but if we could, we don't need brakes anyway. This is the first car. Now we're gonna go hop on the track and see what it do. All right, y'all, we are at the track. I mean, the M8 competition. Pooperoonies. I feel like this is a very beautiful car. I think this is the best one out of that generation, because this was the G80 generation, everything, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, like E92 stuff, but it was the G80, right? Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like 99.8% sure it is part of that same generation, right? Woo! Oh yeah, y'all. Oh yeah, y'all. This fast, but Aston Martin, Lexus, Alpha. Y'all, maybe this isn't that good, y'all. Maybe this isn't that good. I could have tuned the gears and stuff, yes. But is that what we're really doing, or we just make it real easy, real simple for the people that just hop on the game? You know, that was, I didn't even see the time. It was like 16.4, bro. I can obviously check the recording. I'm gonna find out what it is, but that's what that time is. I saw 16. It look good though. Y'all can't tell me it doesn't look beautiful. It definitely looks good. But let's find our next vehicle. Now we are here at the drag strip actually, so I can't go down there and I'm like, there's always a car there, but I feel like it's something monstrous, right? But because we're at the drag strip, I feel like it's only right to go there and see exactly which car could be the next sleeper. I did that on purpose, by the way, so that we can go down here. And what is that? That's a Hellcat. Looks like, yeah, it's demon. So I feel like I was supposed to be finding sleepers, and I'm finding absolute like demons. Hi, that was lame. I'm sorry, y'all. I tried to make a pun. The pun didn't really work out. That happens in the real world, so don't feel ashamed for being you. This thing is a boat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. But since y'all probably get on my head, I obviously can't hear y'all, see y'all yet. Let's look. Drag 0 to 161 in less than 2 seconds. You know what? That's the one we're doing because it's at the top. And this total bundle of a car costs you about $300,000. Now, that is very expensive. The car about $80,000. It's very expensive. Whoa, y'all. Hold on. He was on to something. Y'all, I like that both of these cars are S1 because they both are S1. It gives a more fair comparison too. And they just happen to be in the same class. But I think that this is gonna win. I'm not gonna lie to you. First of all, that Cadillac is amazing. GM did their thing over there on that side. But let's see how fast it really is. It felt good. Woo, I shifted wrong. But and that's not on me. That's okay. I was stuttering. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh, that was fast. And I misshifted. It definitely beat the other cars. So that was 15 seconds. The other one, 15.5. I can remember that. But I misshifted. So I actually want to ask y'all, do any of y'all know how to change that right there? Like on that part covered. It's like a cinematic entrance, basically. Is there a way to like turn it off so I can always see my gauge? Y'all probably look at me like the worst driver ever. I feel like we could get less than that. And so I want to do the race again. I really do. I feel like it's a must to do this race again to really test the dragging limits of this boat that is on the land, because bro, this is like, I mean, Dodge is always known for kind of making boats though. If you look at the old Challenger, which is funny that this one's like this, even the old Charger, like the 67 Charger had the longest front ever. It was like this long, like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. It didn't make any sense. But they, oh look, the same 60 SVs here. I learned the car a little bit more, right? Now it sucks that Forza kind of have you like, I don't like that you can't really see. I made sure I got it right that time though, y'all. I know I did. It was 15.5 last time. It was 15.5. This thing is a rocket. It's like how they extending the back end of the gear. Yeah, this thing. Ooh, that thing. See, 15.3, and y'all, I'm going to put it in my notes so I don't forget and y'all don't say I cheat y'all. And I got it down to the T. It was 15.390. Now let's go look. Y'all see the swagger, the demure, and I don't even know what else I wanted to say. Now let's go find another car and do this, and then we're gonna do a time comparison on all three, right? On all three. Oh, woo! Hey, I like how this tune look though. This actually is a pretty nice. I'm going to randomly spawn. I don't know a good spot to. Well, obviously there's a car. There's a car right there. That's a parking garage, right? Okay. That's on non-troll. I think right here is gonna be a good spawn. Right there is gonna be a good spawn. It's gonna help us find the most sleeper car of all time. Now, obviously, I know pills and all those little three-wheel cars exist, and because they weigh same weight as I weigh in real life, they just automatically win. Like they just win. Yes, I know that. But that's not what I'm fine. Sleeper real. Let me say that. Real drag cars. My fault. I should have been established that, because those cars are not, well, they're real, but in real life, no one's doing that. You would literally die. But I respect it though. The game oh my god, there we go. The game letting you do it, I respect it though. I actually like it a lot that they let you do it. I was trying to do a coin flip and y'all help me decide, but I decided to go straight, because you can never turn left, you can't go right. But if you can go right, then you can always turn left. Now I didn't know that made sense, but it does when you think of the grand scheme of things, and I'm just yapping. I have to find a car, y'all. I will find a car. I say give me 2 minutes. Obviously I'm gonna edit it, but I have to let, whoa, right there would have been literal death. But okay, whoa, that was real thunder in real life. That was crazy. But okay, I'll find this. I'll see y'all. Y'all see that over there? I said I'll see y'all. That I instantly saw y'all. Like, it popped up actually before. Let's get to this car and let's see what it is. I'm actually pretty confident in this one. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm very confident. So let's see what it is. I feel like it's gonna be some nice, some sleeper. I mean, it's not really a sleeper. It's a R32. But I will gladly take this R32 and I'm going to customize it, make it look amazing. See y'all on that drag strip. Y'all know engine test is always needed. I am a gentleman, so I got y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all, that is actually maybe the best sound ever. Like, actually, ever. We're gonna actually stay narrow there. We're gonna stay narrow there. Go, yeah, this vehicle is going to be a beast. Y'all, we have ran into a problem. First of all, look how I made the Uchiha Mobile. But that's not what the problem is. The problem is, as you guys see, well, you probably did see, this is also going to be the winner. This freaking crazy. Oh my gosh. Hey, this car is crazy. Y'all realize that every single car is from a different country, right? So now I might get the allegations. And there's a problem with allegations on the internet. Once you get one allegation, you are never getting out of the allegation. Soon as you catch one, I'm talking one, it don't matter if you're innocent or not. And I don't want to, oh, they took that menu out. I like that. And I don't want to get caught. Yeah, y'all, this car is gonna be the winner. Yeah. This the winner, y'all. This the winner. Woo! Yeah, this the winner. This is the winner. I don't even have to do the race. But we're gonna do the race for the culture. I see this car being sub 15. I think I see a 14.48. Get your timestamps down below and yeah, put your bet in. Because this car's, and they're all S1 by the way. So that makes it better for trying to tell, you know. And also I understand I said by the way by 5 times, by the way. I did it on purpose. But all this JDM on the road, all the JDM. Now this car has high revving, it has high RPM, so off the start I should be good. Nah, I shifted wrong. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a Reaper. Yo, that sounds like a Reaper. Oh my gosh, this was the worst car. This was the worst one for sure, actually. That was a horrible start. 15.6. I guess it wasn't entirely the worst one, but it was worse than, you feel me, 15.6. It is what it is, right? Now, 15.6. Let's see if it can get better. Oh yeah, I timed that right. I timed that right. Yeah, I timed that right. Yo, those are little rockets. Look. They sound like rockets. Those are the craziest cars I've ever seen in my life. 15.5. So I think it ended up being slightly better. So actually the winner is the Hellcat, y'all. That was 15. This from 15.5 to the Hellcat was 15.39. But yeah, that Sylvia was a literal rocket ship. Like, did y'all hear it? It was literally, I don't even know what to say. Woo! Thank you, thank bless. But that was insane. Now I'm kind of mad, guys, at the laws, bro. I did kind of wanted to win. It looked good. It sound good. Don't mean it was good. That's kind of just how it works, you know. Hopefully someone just timed this so that we can really see if I did that right, because we can see the speedometer. I hate that you can't always see the speedometer. I could go to automatic, but I don't know if automatic will give us a fair. We're dead. Oh no, it's still alive. Now we're dead. Out. And we landed. That's for, I don't even know. Oh, it's tree race. But yeah, I'm very curious. I wanted to ask y'all, do y'all believe that I did Godzilla show one? Or is there any way I know that I can go into cockpit like this and then that help me on the drag part? But like, also, why does the character look so fake? Oh my gosh. But I know I can do that, but I just like seeing the outside of the car. Who doesn't? Like, that sounds amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's it for the Forza Horizon 6 today. The winner was the Demon Challenger, which is kind of crazy, to be honest with you, because none of the cars were really sleepers. I feel like you see in the real road, they're never gonna say that any of them was sleepers, but they were cheap alternatives to spending millions. Though the pill is cheaper, so just go with that.